cinnamon ice cream, which is our fall flavor. I didn't want to go with the basic pumpkin spice this year. So you dump in your cinnamon, and then we're gonna pour in our sweet cream. Make sure you're watching what you're doing so you don't have any spills. Then it's time to scrape the bladder and make sure you get everything out of it. This batch is gonna make 4 half pans of ice cream. Cinnamon is such an underrated flavor of ice cream. You have to try some. Once all 4 of our pans are full, we're gonna tuck them in with some labeled parchment paper and put them down for the nap. We need to go clean up our mess from the... One of my new favorite things is getting orders from you. This week, I got a bunch of orders from people that found me on TikTok. This one's for a girl that's turning 22. I think it's safe to say that she loves chocolate. She got fudge truffle ice cream, which is dark chocolate ice cream with fudge in it. And then she got some toppings in it, but I don't remember what they were. With chocolate cake, and then chocolate ganache on it, and then chocolate shavings, and then more ganache, and then strawberries on top. And I don't know about you, but she's feeling 22. Let's start the next order. This is a rock, and this is a cake. And when you have a friend that loves rocks, you get them a rock cake. If I was clever enough, I would have made him a Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson cake, but I guess I'm just not that clever. So instead, I made him a soil layer cake. I added some rocks to it just to round off the look. I put a bunch around the bottom, and then I tucked some into different layers of soil. It was a little tricky because I still wanted Oreo frosting and the chocolate shavings on the side. But it should still taste good. Happy birthday, Rock Boy. Today for Tiny Tuesday, we're making a healthy little burrito snack. First, you want to heat up your shell, and then add your rice, your beans, and then your veggies. Once all of our ingredients in, we're going to roll it up, just like they do at Chipotle or Qdoba. And then we're going to add a aluminum foil piece just to make it feel like you spent $10 on it. Once that's all rolled up, it's time to throw a little batter on to make our next shell. While that's cooking, let's go ahead and check and see what this one looks like on the inside. Wow, look at all those veggies and that steam. Delicious. So healthy. Let's make the next one. Nick thinks he's cool because he's been a master chef and cooked for Gordon Ramsay. I mean, I definitely wouldn't cook this for Gordon Ramsay, but I think I'm a pretty decent home chef. This is a potato chowder, but I add a bunch of random extra stuff to it. So it starts off with a bunch of vegetables, and you're going to want to cook those in a pan until they get all tender, and then I add some herbs and some garlic, and then once that's cooked, add some flour. Then I add some cream, milk, and chicken stock. While that's cooking a little bit, we're going to cut up our potatoes, then we're going to boil our potatoes in that for a little while. I had some leftover frozen broccoli crumbs, so I threw that in there too. Now we're going to cut up our chicken that I air fried, and then throw that in the soup as well. I took a couple cooking classes way back in high school, but usually I would just end up teaching the class with the teachers because I watched so much Food Network as a kid. I don't know, Nick, you tell me.
Okay, Chef Dylan.